One.
Yeah, all right, folks. So the great mystery has been solved. I did get spores off screen, but I did it on the very first battle with those guys a couple of minutes before Zerfall signed on. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from us as we record. I'm Mysterious JG.
I'm Zerfall.
We can be also known as like Zerfalius JG or Mysterious Zerf, depending on who is playing through a weird Japanese Christmas novella game thing.
It depends on whose fingers are slightly higher when we do the fusion dance.
Is it fingers higher or power level higher? You would know more than I would, so I should not be challenging you on this.
and I don't know that well, so there you
go. Oh, you know, I saw something where it said the voice actor who played Frieza died, and I felt bad, and then I looked, and it was like several different people had voiced Frieza in English, and it wasn't one of the ones that I think I remembered, so then I felt bad for not feeling bad. Like, I felt bad for having researched who this was and being like, I don't care that guy died. And then I was like, wow, you are an asshole, JG. Was it the Frieza from the first funny dub or the second one when they recast everybody and then re-recorded the first part with the second cast? Or was he from, anyway. We got spores. How could that possibly go
spores.
Poorly?
Yes, we do.
We got spores. How about mold? Now I'm all worried. I moved my thing that normally tracks how long we are into the video. All right. I guess we'll fight you because running away would take about the same amount of time.
All right, so we got to take a quick peek at our Poyon skills and see what he.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna do a Poyon inventory.
Inventory, they call it.
A poi inventory. Fire Breath, Joker Game, Poison Bubble, Bird Rush, and Spores.
We should be able to get Fire Breath, Poison Bubble, Pollen, which I think is Spores, Bird Rush, Thunderhorn, and Sandblind. Now, Sandblind is over near my town / Galahar, which is where we'll be heading to soon anyways.
Well, what is Thunder?
The Thunder Lizards in the Nikalo Mountains. Nikalo Mountains? They've got Thunderhorn. And those are the mountains just to the west of here.
Oh, the west of here. Okay.
I believe.
I believe that God lives on a planet called Kolos, and I believe that Jesus has his own planet as well. It's a Book of Mormon nerd.
And on our way out of here, we should check that little time dial and see if it actually... At some point in time, we might have to just get you to change your computer's clock so that it takes us a different time when we can get secret treasures.
Yeah, that's definitely... I'm going to risk my whole operating system. Is this the mountain?
Well, what mountain does it say we're in?
It doesn't say! That's not a thing in this game! Unless it was the very first time we came here.
What about when we pause it? Is there a little thing that says where you are? Well, now I gotta look at the world map. Is there a world map here?
I don't know that there's a world map, Zerf.
Well, just get in a fight with a monster there and see if there's a Thunder Lizard.
I mean, there's a world map that has the name of the towns.
Yeah, let's,
But I don't know if this is a mountain or is it a cave, you know?
I mean...
It's sort of a cave, but it's not obviously a cave, it's a mountain.
It's a mountain with some caves.
It's make our acquired time-based prizes worse and worse. Okay, no enemies on the screen, then.
Yep, this is totally the right mountain. We're looking for Thunder Lizards. Or is that,
so is that sarcasm when you said it was the right mountain because we've gone so long without an encounter, or is this...
No, it's I
It
went
is the right
through
mountain,
part
okay.
1 of the thing, and this is the one where you go and get the tree to dance, right?
Yes.
Yep.
We got some dancing trees, and we got some angry nuts.
2 of them.
Flee from the eye. Well, I felt like those each angry nut enemy, or each angry nuts enemy, already represented multiple nuts. Multiple nuts for multiple cats. Alright, it's your Thunder Lizard.
Oh boy.
That's
so
what we've
don't
been
attack
waiting
the Thunder
for.
Lizard, I guess?
I will not attack the Thunder Lizard. I also won't attack my own party members, expecting that somehow chat will ensue.
Maybe they will still. The guide isn't complete on this website. Oh, yeah, it's here. Why would they get rid of that? It's such a great thing.
You know, I noticed that Avatar and Princess Ramelia, if that is her real name, look a lot less alike from behind than they do from the front. You know, I love to watch her leave. I hate to watch her go, but I love to watch her leave.
I love to watch her leave, but I hate when she turns around and looks exactly like me.
You know, I hate the way I get attracted to her ass, and then she turns around and she's me. You know, that seems fair. Seems like if that happened to you, you might be a bit put out.
Yeah.
Spark is the spell we're trying to learn, right?
Oh no, she's me, but better.
But we're trying to learn Spark, right?
We are trying to learn what the guide calls Thunderhorn. Now that being said,
I'm just going to attack with everybody because I'm sick of that bird guy.
This guide uses different names for these skills.
Right, because it's before this particular English translation matches up.
Yeah.
And either that wasn't the skill, or we didn't learn it the first time, which has also been a thing that has popped up. So shame, we have to heal in this, like, old dungeon. The enemy doesn't see us. Hopefully that bird defense thing doesn't happen when you sneak attack. And so far so good on that.
Alright, Thunder Jerk, let's see what you got.
See what kind of horn you got
not,
going there. There
for
we
a moment,
are.
my brain... Yeah, there we go, Thunderhorn. I don't think it has to be on point. I
don't think it does. Oh, that's an interesting little pose.
So my brain did not parse that lizard had a face at first. It's just like it's a lizard whose whole face is just this giant horn coming out of its head.
God damn, it didn't work. Okay. So I don't have a great idea how this works because we had several failed attempts to learn Spore before. No escape, angry nuts.
Really? Because I heard you escaped these nuts.
You know what I heard happened? There was some... oh man, what is it? There's like another name for nut, like the actual nut, like peanuts and cashews. They have a... They're not legumes. What?
Legumes? Peanuts or legumes?
Okay, they're legumes. So do you know what they call legumes that are located in the, the hell itself, the afterlife ruled by the devil?
I don't know, what?
Hades nuts. Essentially built that joke, stole that joke, in it, but it was there, but not as cumbersome in Kingdom of Loathing. I don't even know if that game is still around. It's like a turn-based game that you played on the internet.
I know that they made an actual game that you can like buy on Steam.
Oh, that might be fun. It
takes place in the same universe, but isn't the same style of game. It's more of a RPG that you walk around and do stuff.
I got in trouble at work one time because I was working at Kinko's back when that was a thing, and I would be there by myself in kind of low traffic times, just working on jobs that were being run. And subscribers, please subscribe. Anyway, subscribers, please subscribe. Anyway, sorry, guys, I was interrupted by chat. But Yeah, I was like playing it, and because things were so slow, and then things got busy, so I stopped playing it, and then I left it on the computer so that when the boss came in the next morning, like it was on the computer. So just to be an extra dick about it, because I don't know if he thought I was going to deny it or what. Like he did a print screen of the game, so I couldn't deny I'd been playing it, and I was kind of like thinking, like if you came in knowing the exact name of the game, I would have known that you caught me. You didn't need this, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I got in mild trouble for it because I was kind of like the only person working at this retail place that actually fucking, not the only one, but it's one of the people who actually did shit. So the boss was kind of like annoyed.
It's like, ah, come on! I thought you were one of the good ones.
I thought you were
I am one of the good ones. You're lucky. This is all I do.
It's like I managed to get my shit done and had time to play this game.
You should have been like, I'm sorry I disappointed you. I won't get caught again.
Actually, considering this particular boss's personality, he probably would have laughed at that. Also, I guess I can't... You have to... Yeah, I guess I could say this without getting in trouble. Like, he eventually lost... He got fired, and what I heard was that he was stealing from the store. So... and not in the sense that, like, corporate level management found out he was playing Kingdom of Loathing on work time either, like, stealing money.
It was time theft.
Boy, I learned new magic. Thunderhorn.
Look at this Thunderhorn.
And I wanted to make a joke about like the theme Thunderball because it has something like hit you like a Thunderball. I was going to say hit you like a Thunderhorn, but I don't really remember how the theme from Thunderball went, so. Hit you like a Skyfall. Okay, Bobo. Thank you. We're...
To be fair, I replied.
Well, I didn't see he... Whatever he's showing you, he has already sent to the family text because I saw that message come up as a preview. Bobo is like sending something to our group Discord, folks. And I saw that exact same message, which is clearly accompanied by a picture. But this was like an hour or so ago. He sent it to the family, iPhone chat, and I didn't look there either. So I'm like, well, whatever this is, apparently it's not like deeply personal family business. I shouldn't say that. Now, Surfall invited us into the family in the form of describers, please describe. The best Let's Plays, folks, are the ones where the two people Let's Playing don't explain what they're talking about. That's when you know you got quality. And for that reason, I feel confident in asking you describers to please describe to my channel. So we can have extra good t-shirt day.
Yeah, we want to have an extra good t-shirt day.
I'm going the wrong way, I think. Or maybe
Nobody
not.
knows where we are anymore. No, I think that's the right way. Worst case, you end up at Andre's cave.
Yeah, I think it was the wrong way, actually.
Which we may have gone back to. Wait, do you know what?
Do we have a Warple spell in this game?
We might.
Exit.
Exit.
Yes. Best use of the exit spell ever. Describers, please describe. This is Mysterious JG3, along with Zerfall 3, asking you to describe. Okay, and now we do have a Warple spell, because that's a different thing.
It is. You could not warple off the top of a mountain. First, you have to exit the mountain, and then you can warple off the plants.
Makes sense to me. So did we have, I'll hit an in, what the hell, but, what else were we doing during this video? This should wrap up our backtracking.
We're looking to go near Galahar now.
Okay.
And head towards my town.
We just skipped over the lovely "You Are Sleeping at an Inn" music.
Hey, it doesn't have a Hold of Flame to nap time from Uncharted Waters, so don't worry about it.
I'm trying to remember how that even went.
It's actually not that great, but it says nap time.
Doesn't hold a candle to it because it is a piece of music and does not have hands. Alright, so where are we meant to warple to? And can I warple from here? I'm trying to remember now.
I believe you can.
That's how this works,
you
yeah.
want to go to Galahar.
Alright.
Galahar Town. Bring it on down to Galahar Town.
There's this little pause before you said town, as though you forgot the premise of your own joke. Bring it on down to Galahar Town.
Because I almost said Ville. Oh, what a day. So somewhere along here, we may run into, as we head back to our town.
Our town.
Which we forget what we named.
Yeah, I don't remember what we named it, except that it really tickled Ald, in part because the town part got repeated. Is this it? I don't think this is it for some reason.
I think it is.
I think you're right. Welcome to Frogtown Town. Watch us grow. That's right. It's the amazing jumping Frogtown Town of Calaveras County or whatever the hell.
Is this dude accepting jewelry?
Greetings, Mayor of that. How may I help you today?
Oh, what can you do for us?
What's your... Mitsuhide. What is your desire? You have 6
I gotta look at the guide here.
parcels of undeveloped land remaining for a building site. S. Comes
Well,
with
it might
maid
say one
service,
parcel. It might say one
monster
parcel.
tournament. People will gather. Stamp card service. Make the town green. Bring your town arts. Quest hints. Those who love animals. Oh, we're gonna take a bunch of people who love animals and force them to live in pens?
So building these things costs jewels and stuff.
Pearls or jewels?
But the arena, you can fight one-on-one with monsters and win money and experience points. It's somewhat useful for building up characters that have fallen behind or learning some skills at some point.
Pearls or jewels?
Jewels.
Okay. I don't even know if we have jewels.
We have some, yeah. You can use them as combat items, and we never do because why would you?
Yeah, now that we know that we can use them for frickin' maid service and
we can apparently build our own stamp card kiosk.
Yeah, that's one of the options. Are you not watching the... Sorry. Okay. Well, hold on. What were we planning to do with the video? Because this caught you off guard, but you had something that, based on the wonderful fact at Japzone, home of the RPG Insane, that we were going to do. I'm trying to think what we should,
Yeah,
what
we
should we spend our time.
We can try to find a sand eater near here.
Okay.
In this desert area. But we can also follow this desert area to the north east a little bit, and it will lead us towards our next destination.
Oh, okay. All right, so I think what we should do is try to get this sand eater.
And at some point we have to build a zoo because there's a side thing.
Sand eater. Okay.
Also, we need to start looking for pigs at some point. Because we're still carrying... I think we're still carrying our wing stick. Ooh.
Sand blind. Is that the skill?
This might be it. Yep. Is this going to be the time? But we're all blinded. How will we possibly beat him?
Well, our cat friends seem to have enough accuracy, and Poyon sealed the deal.
Oh, they have sealed the deal already, eh? I thought they were still just flirting.
Well, you know. Sham's level increased to 15. A new magic, Colder learned.
Oh, Colder, and then we'll learn Cooler, and
then we'll learn...
Frieza?
Yeah, Frieza, King Cold. So is that the magic we were supposed to learn?
No, we were supposed to learn...
oh, no, yeah, because that's not actually... he didn't learn that spell. Somebody else just leveled up and learned a spell.
Sham got it.
Well, there's lovely pictures of my nephew are available whenever I finish this, apparently. Sand Runner? Is it Sand Runner or Sand Eater that we were looking for?
Sand Eater.
Okay. Stamp Oh, Snatch. Silk robe stolen.
What the frick?
Wow, man, this better not be one of those enemies that runs away.
We better get that back when they
Although
die.
honestly, in games where enemies steal stuff and don't run away, like that's a big thing in Yakuza Like a Dragon. An enemy will steal something, but then it doesn't run away. Silk robe recovered. So it's like, what was the point? I guess in theory, if you lose,
you might run away.
well, yeah, if you lose the fight after you had an item stolen, it'll be that much more painful, I suppose. Sand spirits. All I know is the sleepy enemies put you to sleep, and that's ultra annoying. It makes the battles take forever. And I don't want that.
You don't want the battles to take forever?
Nah. So I hope you guys are enjoying watching what effectively I would do if I was still bothering to ever grind off screen in this game. Enemy doesn't see you.
There he is. Oh my god, we're all blind.
I can see that. Which means I'm not blind, you get it? There we go,
Yeah,
Sand Blind
there you
Master, yeah!
So I think you just wrap around these mountains.
Babanga!
Babanga. Babanga.
Bazinga has been learned. Alright, well, no, I'll tell you what. If we've only got, like, less than 10 minutes left in this video, right? So, let's see. What I was going to do is put off messing with the town in case we, you know, wanted more time. But now it's like, this is the last thing we should be doing before we get back to the main story. Let's at least poke at it a bit.
So I do have.
And I would agree, Frogtown Town would need some kind of animal-related thing for the frogs.
The bar might also be a good idea too, because there's a traveling jewel dealer that shows up, so we can turn pearls into jewels if we don't want to go hunting for them later.
All right. Well, if you have a fact, why don't we just maybe this will be another cliffhanger episode. Why don't we just let Japzone, home of the RPG Insane, inform us about all of these things, and then we can just kind of chew it over. So what does the house do? It says it comes with maid service.
So house.
Is it lupus?
Well, so it depends.
It's not lupus. What's the correct response?
Type A costs different things. A Type A house is a cloth shack. The maid is a magician. The Type B is a log cabin. The maid is a young girl named Marilyn. And the Type C is a stone house. The maid is a bird-like creature named Gaio-chan. I don't know that it's anything other than a house, but it comes with a maid service.
But it's not lupus.
No.
Okay, because it's house.
It's never lupus.
That's what I was getting at. All right. What about the arena?
Except for that one episode. The arena lets you fight monsters.
Which I always thought was like a joke. But anyway, I see. The arena lets us fight monsters. Okay. So, like, do we get to pick the monster, or do we have that much detail?
It doesn't give us that much detail.
Okay. It's the home of the RPG Insane.
But it's great for grinding, though, assuming you have a house to sleep in.
So a house is an inn, I would say.
It sounds like that.
Like it's a free inn that costs you a lot of resources to set up. What about a bar?
Although you only need 5 rough diamonds or 1 mega topaz to build a house.
Mega topaz.
A bar is a gathering place for residents of your town. One man here is a traveling jewel dealer. You can buy jewels from him if you don't want to go hunting for them.
What's weird to me about this
jewels to build the other things, so it's kind of good.
What's weird to me about this is that we're talking about building. What's the first building in our town? Like, you would think you'd start with housing for people other than you. But no, it's not really an option. Apparently, these other people are just going to live up the street. All right, so stamps is just...
Stamps is a stamp rally place where you can turn in your stamps.
But we have one of those for free in our Bodie McBoatface, or is that just a place to view them? Either way, stamps doesn't sound high priority. What about...
Garden Shop It's apparently a shop. Here you can buy seeds to plant in the garden at the north end of town, or change the town decor, theme, and theme music. Changing the decor costs 1300p. Seeds cost 200p. And then there's a list of different decors you can do. And there's various seeds that you can buy. And you just go plant them in the north and then come back and water the seed and repeat until the seed is sprouted. The plant grows a fruit, pick it, and you might get something good.
Sounds like a completionist dream and anyone else's nightmare.
The sculpture garden.
Flashing back to the Legend of Legend of Mana here. Sorry, the park is what probably what you mean by sculpture garden.
A park with a copy of the armless Venus sculpture.
Okay.
Talk to the man there, and he'll set off a bomb, and a treasure chest will appear. Maybe you'll get something good, maybe not. Once the man explodes, the part lock is vacant again. So apparently you can build it more than once, but really it's just a chance at a great treasure. It costs 1 ice marine.
Wow, okay, we need to do that at some point just to watch, like, what zany Japanese version of, hey, let's, like, have domestic terrorists blow up an art museum will we see. And then police.
This police is listed as hint shop in this FAQ, and it says, for 1,000p each, the man inside will give you hints regarding the location of treasures the King Grangram is looking for, or general battle advice. And the Pens is a small zoo with cats, dogs, and pigs.
Doesn't say that it
And
does
if you
anything.
want a magician's mustache, you'll need to use this once we get the one-coating stick. I don't know if we still have that or not.
Alright, well, it sounds like we only have 6 parcels of land, and I'm starting to think that the one that we don't want is stamps.
We don't want stamps.
We could do park once when we're rich. Like, we might just leave some parcels for the end,
thing is the park,
and then
the
do a park and then blow it up.
What's the park cost? It's 1 ice marine. So if we have an ice marine, it's relatively inexpensive because it's already in our inventory.
Okay. But
Like,
yeah,
none of these cost any pearls at all. They're all just...
it's a matter of
like
what we
an-
have in our inventory.
Yep. I think we want to build the bar so we get the jewel dealer, because in that
Yeah.
way, if we're missing stuff, we can just... But do we have 4 ice?
We do not.
Are you sure? Come on, just say yes. Oh, we don't. It's listed right there.
Yeah.
I was only reading... I was only reading the stuff below.
Or I tried to lie to him, but
So we can build a house type C. I was going to look at that list and see what we actually have as options.
well, hold on. House. Type A is 5 blood eye stones.
We have 2 thunder opals and a crimson ruby.
House type B is the one with the cute girl, right? And that requires 3 ice jades. We need to get some ice jades. 1 mega topaz to build the type C house, but I don't know that we want a type C house.
We can. So right now we can build a type C house and a rally kiosk.
A rally
We can-
kiosk? You mean, what the hell do you mean by that? Up the options?
Stamps.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So we can build a house type C or a stamps.
And he said house type C has like a stone house
Has
with a bird.
Has a bird-like creature with the name Gyo-chan or Gyo-chan.
Well, I mean,
Let's
let's
it seems like that
save
might be
state
the-
and build them and see what they look like, and then not use that because I don't particularly want a stone house with a bird
But every
creature.
house must be stone.
Look, we are not ourselves rocks. So why would we have our houses made of rock, as
You're
rock
right.
people obviously would in the Super Shell Monster universe?
We should make our houses out of gingerbread instead.
We should make our houses out of giant people.
Oh man, what building site?
I'll ask Carpenter Zoltar and his bro to carry out a specified task.
Zoltar and his unnamed brother. Oh man, look at them go.
I wonder which one's which.
Well, Zoltar's obviously the main
That
one.
doesn't look like a stone house.
Well, let's go check it out. And you can clear them at any time, so we don't have any real reason to get rid of it.
Oh,
The item we used to build it isn't that great.
well, it said stamps is the other one we could build. No, that's Thunder Opal.
Yep.
Oh, it's all the Thunder
And
Opals we've got.
And this is all Thunder Opals are used for in this zone. So, I mean, if we can clear them later, there's no reason to necessarily build the save state and get our Thunder Opals back, because we're never going to use them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. That.
Someday we'll clear it off and replace it with something cool.
Well, I mean, unless it turns out it costs 10 super amethysts to clear.
Plus 10,000 mega pearls. A mega pearl is 1,000 pearls.
If you want to build something, I'll be here to assist you in collecting your gems.
He collects the gems and then gets someone else to do it.
Mhm.
Takes his finder's fee.
Yes.
Oh man, a maid service.
Miss Goulot was hired to care for this house. If you need something, ask Miss Goulot. Miss Goulot is lonely because she is shy, but she'll do her best to make you feel at home.
Is Miss Goulot saying that? Oh, Yvette, Miss Goulot wants to know if you'll rest.
She's a what did it say? She was a bird? She looked like a dino lizard thing to me.
Yeah. Oh, Yvette, even though Miss Goulot just likes being around people,
I thought you were lonely.
Miss Goulot hopes you'll return soon. She will keep your house ready for you. We should poke around here and see if there's any, like,
Yeah, like, how is that a bird? I know that's a different translation, but did they, like, change the Miss Goulot sprite to be something else?
They were like, this monster seems to have a beak. It must be a bird. Platypuses don't exist. There's no possibility that a lizard.
It's like, didn't you bother to like, try to check out Miss Goulot's sweet backside?
So apparently the house has, it's just like a free in.
Yeah, that's about what I got, what I figured.
Is there anything in the mailbox?
No, but it is a solid thing you can't just walk through, so it might be worth checking out later. Here's the official sign for stamps.
Oh yeah, everybody knows that.
On the stamp card booth, you've been collected stamps. Exchange? What about, well, let's see, here's your progress report. You now have 11 stamps. But I'm sure you could use our prizes, so try to collect all the stamps.
Oh yeah, it's so important we collect these stamps to frickin' save the world.
Mm-hmm.
But like, we need your items to save the world, but you gotta go get stamps.
I think my favorite take on that old RPG problem ever was Final Fantasy X, where Rin, who is revealed to be a complete asshole in the sequel, like if you do certain optional quests, he's like kind of a bastard. But in the first game, he's just he keeps appearing, he's this merchant, Albed guy. He kind of keeps appearing in different shops around the world. And at one point, you're together on an airship being attacked by a dragon. So if this dragon destroys the airship that you're on, everyone dies.
He's going down.
Yeah. And Titus, or Titus, or whatever says to him, hey, like, why are you charging me for these items? If, we fail, you die too. And Rin says, think of it as my expression of confidence in your ability to win this battle. So it's like, it's not really an answer, but they do address the fact that, what the fuck is this guy selling you shit for? He's gonna die if you don't win. And I think that's a great way. That unnecessary F-bomb is the correct way to call it a video. So when we come back next time, are we suddenly going to raid the FAQ and figure out what monsters early game have like a 1% drop chance for the items we need to build the town we want?
No.
No. See you guys next time.
Bye.